A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also. I do not support corruption. Corruption takes money away from children's education. It deprives hospitals of basic necessities. It means that roads are not fixed. Corruption deepens inequality. It siphons off taxpayers' money to make a few cronies richer with the political connections instead of benefiting the people. This government has been doing everything it can to weaken and undermine the Integrity Commission, which is an institution that I designed as Minister of Justice and brought the legislation to Parliament to fight corruption in this country. I have said it before and I will tell you again, Jamaica cannot move forward without a government built on integrity that embraces principles of good governance in this country.
A blessed good day to you, my wisdom warriors. Wagwan, wagwan. I hope you guys are in good spirit well.
Alright guys, so I come on next lady. I know you're socially but our house blow down which part she went but she then a family member now. And she did meet now an accident so she can't walk and so. So the lady was sending the box to Knoxford Express, she did send a pampers here in the box, so I take out the pampers out of the box to bring come give the lady. And Charlene just send more money at Western Union. Charlene, her name Sunshine on TikTok. So I say Charlene send me to help somebody and from when the girl at my mind, but too me busy, me can't come to her, go help her. She afraid to come on the camera, guys, so me only assure her face part because I try to put them disabled, so she don't want nobody bring her down on the internet and something. So me I go show her face part. See her here. See pampers here. And Charlene send the money here. Me no count and disclose the money when I get because when I don't disclose the people, they think so don't have money. So me no count and disclose it on the internet. So Charlene send the money there for her people. So just tell Charlene and the girl from Knoxford thanks. You know remember a girl name, you know?
Yeah. Thank you, Charlene, and thank you, the lady from Knoxford. I appreciate the support.
Right.
And may God continue to bless you and keep you guys safe.
Alright guys, so she no live in Norway, a family she catch up with and she have 4 children. So if you're willing to help her, she can't walk, she can't do that. She did meet an accident before this time. Her house blood down in this time. She have 4 kids and you know how it go. She need help. So we bring the pampers and come give. We have some more pampers from Graphic Lab, but I pull up pampers them. Me go take out some of them carry come here. Oh. Yeah guys, so if you want to help contribute to her, she did meet a serious accident before where one of her siblings passed off and this happened to her now. She can't walk none at all. She have 4 boys, she don't have a house herself. She live with a family member. But anyway, you know people that like to just get help to go back on them foot. So me ask you know if you can donate, her name is Kim. If you can donate to Kim, donate to her and help her. You can call me, ask me any information you ask me, I'm gonna get it. Alright. And guys, if you don't have no clothes, you can donate to her. She's small. If she just say 2 suit of clothes, she have got everything went damaged in her stand. So, and her, what your son age them? 14, 11, 10, and 6 are pitting them age. So if you can donate, and I have 4 boys them, so if you can donate clothes to them, they would gladly appreciate it. Because remember, everything down for them, and everything blow away. The house flat, everything gone. Melissa take everything gone. So she's small, so if you can give her some nice little small dress and so, she will gladly appreciate it. Thank you guys.
Look, tell say, my son is a certified security officer. I'm not eyeglass, but what? I don't stop coming for Andrew on his back. Andrew on his have to come down. So them give you the money there. Them give you the money to JPS. So them show the people them at Jamaica say, I respect the poor people them. Remember Andrew Onis, you know, King on crumble. On the King Kevin Smith, the son of King on Fear, your King on crumble. And Andrew, your kingdom must crumble. No wicked, dirty shit in a play drunk. No, Andrew Onis, what make on wicked, so? What make on wicked, so to the Jamaican people them? What the Jamaican people them do, Andrew Onis? Tell me now, what the people them do, no, make on deal with the people in Jamaica. Yeah. Tell me what them do, no wicked, dirty blood clot, dirty Darrell Vaz and all that, no. Wanna take back money, is the man give JPS 150 million and people them still homeless. 1 month now since the place the start.
You know, I don't know how much more bad news we can actually deal with in this country. I don't know how much more bad news. But for those of you who are frustrated, like you're tired of all the sad stories, there's much more to come. It's not that we are praying for better, but there's much more that's about to come. It's like a domino effect where things just keeps tumbling down. Bahia Principe is a hotel here, and they are currently about to lay off 2,000 Jamaicans. Christmas is around the corner, a special time for people. Melissa has just ravaged everybody. Business people are running to safe haven with their money, and they don't want to make any deal that actually benefits their workers who actually made their businesses, survived, and thrived. They want to do a $15 billion upgrade to their properties. Melissa, I understand, ravaged, I think one of their properties or both properties, damages totaling 850 million Jamaican dollars. The trade union been trying to get a deal in for the workers, one where their very health cards would be a thing that they agree to still pay for the people while they're being made redundant for a while. And the reasons they were giving is that person's mental health might go off and stresses and other ailment due to the layoff. And they just wanted to secure that the trade union wanted to secure that for the people. But I don't know, these hoteliers, I don't think they're going to be making any deal. They actually want to get rid of the people. Jamaica did not block the road and fight when the private sector organization of Jamaica actually suggested to the government of Jamaica to inject a clause that would protect them to not make any redundancy payment to anybody. All right, let me break that down for you. The private sector organization of Jamaica has been advocating to not pay people that they will be laying off. And a lot of you missed it. This is not something that the government shut down. The government been looking into it. The government of this country actually are looking into it. And you know why they have to look into it? Because the private sector organization of Jamaica is the one that pumps money into these criminals. Yeah? So the government people are loyal to them. So anything them propose, them have to give in. And the Jamaican people suffers again. So storm is on us. Hotels are ravaged, wants to do their rebuilding and all kind of stuff and renovations at the expense of 2,000 Jamaicans who will just have to be laid off. Bank of Jamaica, Governor Biles, who I really don't like, trust me, when I like you, the Biles, when I like you because I only for one, why most of the people here are not educated into cryptocurrencies and stable coins, the new monies that are taking over. Been telling people, but been ignoring Marvin Edgar for a long time. I'm not going to say exactly who I am. And the people who did not listen, you're going to pay, and you're going to pay dearly. Now, Governor Biles and the government of Jamaica have been pretty much sabotaging the people of this country with the lack of information. Nobody has been educated about the rapid shift in the financial sector and the fact that the entire world is moving from fiat to digital currencies. The little that the government give is nothing in comparison to the rollout of information about COVID in 2020, 2019, 2020. Ono give so much information of how people should stand 6 feet apart. Them can't go wedding, them can't go funeral, the gatherings. Ono allow with a download app that can track everybody who comes off an airplane. Yeah, true. Yeah, man, you have to download an app that keeps track of everybody. You emptied every single hotel because if you had a fever or even look like COVID, even look upon you, they move you into one of those hotels and have you quarantined for 2 weeks, 14 days. But they cannot do the same thing for persons who are ravaged, who are presently eating stuff where rat piss pan and shit pan. Hence we have 14 persons who have already died. They survived the hurricane and they were our survivors, and because of the lack and slow and incompetent response from the government of Jamaica, we now have 14 confirmed deaths from leptospirosis. Let me tell you what you don't know. Within the next 2 weeks, we're going to have at least 50 to 100. Mina ask Christ, and possibly more. So while Jamaicans survived one of the worst storms that have ever passed through this region, we still have 1 month post hurricane, we have a government, who is going to tell us that they have not yet touched a dime from the donations that they got. They haven't touched it. And then we have another dirty, nasty one called Darrell Vaz, who is going to shout in the parliament and tell we say and dictate, say, listen, we are going to take the catastrophe bond, the 150 million US dollars, and we're going to lend JPS, because JPS need that. JPS has been around now for decades in this country. They have been around for decades in this country. They have made billions on top of billions. I have someone up in Spaldings in Clarendon, they haven't had electricity since the hurricane, and electricity came back on Sunday night. Today is Thursday. Sunday night they got electricity, and she got a bill. She got an electricity bill from JPS that her bill is now 16,000 Jamaican dollars. Oh, but for those of you who don't know, 16,000 is actually our minimum wage here. So $16,000 for electricity that she didn't have. She paid her bill prior to the storm. So this bill would actually be the bill that would have been generated for the storm. 16,000 Jamaican dollars. These are the people that are about to get 150 million US dollars, while our brothers and sisters to turn on back electricity in communities that will not have no house. These people homes, our houses were blown away. But you see it vitally important to suffocate these people, starve these people, keep them shelterless, so that JPS can take your money with your bill house, clean up a place, feed the persons who we should have evacuated long time, and to save lives. Well, let me tell you again, because I never think someone will hear. Within the next 2 weeks, max, there should be at least 50 to 100 deaths. So sorry for all the persons overseas who you were so happy to celebrate the survival of your relatives that are down there now, and you're making every effort to send barrels and stuff home. It's possible that your relatives are going to die. I don't know which one of you are, but they can't stop it at this point because it's too late. And we told you cholera is going to break out because it's about contaminated water. And of course the rats are there now, the flies are there, bringing the persons who are passing their feces and flies pitch on them food. Leptospirosis is going to spread like crazy. You haven't seen nothing yet. When I tell you that it's time for a revolution, you think I'm playing? Let me tell you, the government are in the parliament in there. You'll notice every time they always find something to laugh about. and be while people are suffocating and people are dying and people are without and they're not spending the money. Jamaica, may God have mercy upon our soul here. May God have mercy.
A major change is coming for how the government maintains the road network and awards state contracts for building roads. It will include stricter penalties for some users who continue to destroy those roads. This comes as the government moves to build out a more resilient road network in the wake of Hurricane Melissa. Kalisha Williams has that story.
Hurricane Melissa decimated the already poor road infrastructure in sections of the island, a problem that will cost the government billions of dollars to fix. Speaking at a function hosted by the Master Builders Association of Jamaica on Tuesday, Minister with responsibility for works, Robert Morgan, said as the government moves to build more resilient roads in the aftermath of the hurricane, some significant changes will be made. For instance, addressing a big nuisance to road maintenance in the country.
You go to the corner of Dunrobin and Constance Swing Road, cement. Barbican, cement. And every person here who drives has the experience of cement. And the engineers will tell you cement and asphalt do not mix. Asphalt is an elastic compound, cement is a rigid compound. Asphalt is meant to expand, cement is not.
And so he said the government is no longer interested in having more conversations with cement truck drivers. In pointing to the cost to taxpayers, he stressed that in 2024 alone, the government spent $7 billion for routine road maintenance.
And we're imploring the cement truck drivers and owners that we have warned enough, we have encouraged enough, we have pleaded enough. We're going to implement a section of the Road Traffic Act that says if something emanates from the vehicle you're driving that damages the road infrastructure, the fine is $300,000. We have not implemented it before, but we're going to implement it now.
Which means for every time cement falls from a truck and the offender is identified, a $300,000 fine will be incurred. Then for road contractors, more changes in the procurement process. Mr. Morgan said too often contractors continue to underperform, but they are still being awarded contracts.
We're working with the Public Procurement Commission and the World Bank to create a framework of grading contractor performance. It's a very careful dance that we have to manifest because no contractor is going to want to accept that they're a bad performer. So there's a lot of...
To achieve that, Mr. Morgan said, objective tests will have to be implemented to ensure that contractors are not unfairly graded and to prevent legal issues. Kalisha Williams, TV.
My wisdom warriors, somebody send me a video clip with Andrew Wellness. Andrew Wellness out here, I be wrong and strong at the same time. Telling lies. He must say people are tell lie upon him when Andrew Wellness knows very well I him are the damn liar and thief. Andrew Wellness knows say him are the liar Jamaica and this man out here I trick the dirty king labor right them. I trick them and make him feel say what him do is right. Andrew Wellness, you must come down, you know. You have to go down. You are tell people about if a war, and that you as a leader tell people about guess what, I can't expect anything better from you. I cannot expect anything better from you, Andrew Wellness, because from you I encourage the police force to kill off the Jamaican citizen. I can't expect nothing more better from you. A Jamaican people need to stand up on their 2 foot now. You need to stand up on the hear the way how the leader attack. You hear the way how the Prime Minister attack. About if a war, Andrew Wellness, you is a evil monster and you have to go down. And a God I go bring you down. A God I go bring you down. God I go bring you down. Remember me tell you, you go live in a disgrace, Andrew Wellness. You I go live in a disgrace. My people, hear this.
And it is one thing that you will see about me. Me not afraid of nobody. All who want talk, make name, go on. Me will go with you toe to toe. Every nonsense you talk, I will respond to it. And as you would have seen with the government, man come out with foolishness, we respond, not go so. Yeah. So make them, and as many means as they can make, I can make it too. So it's going to be war. Because we cannot allow the people who peddle nonsense, the people who tell lies, we cannot allow them to win.
When you hear how Andrew Holness address the labor right them, anytime when you see Andrew Holness come out like that, a code is just a code, me people. A code is just a code. I send him a send out message for the labor right there and come attack. But Andrew Holness, everybody knows that he is a damn liar and a thief. The whole world know that. I will not stop until I go to prison. I will not stop until I resign. We not stop Andrew Holness. You're too wicked. You have to stop come out and trick the dirty king labor right them. And hey, my people, maybe that's why me hear some people talk and cuss Mark Golding today. Cause me a pass pan the TikTok. And if you ever hear the way how the labor right them a talk about Mark Golding. If you ever hear one girl, you know, I think she named Kerry. If you ever hear the way how she a talk about Mark Golding, a war she a pray, you know. War she a pray. That time it looked like them already get the message from Andrew Holness. If a war, a war. You understand? But one thing with me, Andrew Holness, I will forever fight and stand up for the rights of my people. And I will always voice my opinion for my people. It is unfortunate you hate your own black brothers and sisters. And God I go punish you. My wisdom warriors, I have a vision. I have a vision. A whole heap of time I get vision. Even with the hurricane will come, I get vision about it. And that vision I got about the hurricane, my people, let me tell you now what happened. It's like, I think I did mention it, Tony, you know, long time ago. I think this was in early 2024. I didn't mention it, Tony. I never really go in depth, my people, yeah. But it did a show me say Jamaica flood out, yeah. That was the first dream, the first vision. It showed me say Jamaica a flood out, and when me look down, my people, I see man, whole heap of man in a jacket and tie suit, dead, my people. And I was high on a mountain. But this vision now, when me get last night, it has shown me, it's like God has shown me in the vision, say, you see that mountain that you were on the last time? That mountain was actually a rock. It was actually a holy rock. May I tell you now? God has shown me, say, it was a holy rock. The first dream when I have, it was a holy rock I was on. And it is showing me that Jamaica was on a holy rock. And that made it stand up on in the last dream, my people. And then it's like it has shown me in one little part how a disaster are going to come and lick the country. It are going to left thousands and thousands and thousands of people dead. May I tell you now? And anytime I have a vision, my people, it always happens. May I tell you now? May I tell you now? A lot of time, my husband always said to me, say, I have come out and tell you the vision. Tell you the vision. My husband always tell me, because anything, anytime I get no dream or no vision, it come to pass. That's why I always pray. You get me? But you see, this disaster, even if you pray or not, it will go happen. Because the wickedness of our leaders is upon the land. The wickedness. And you see all of the enablers them, majority of them are going to go down too. Because God not like ugly Jamaica. God not like ugly. Me I tell you no, God not like ugly. And Andrew Holness is a pretender. He's a very pretentious person. So when him come out here go on like him a Mr. Goody Cool Shoes, he's not. He's an evil person. All him me dream, you know. At first me ever dream him. All him me dream. Me I tell you no. But the next time me tell you no about that. Me people, Jamaica, me I beg you no. Unite. Stand together. Stand firm. Because there's no way we're supposed to have a leader come out and I encourage other people to attack. Because that is what Andrew Holness is doing. That is what he's doing. He is saying we cannot allow the liars them to reign or to win or whatever. Who are the liars out here? It's you and your supporters. But this man is very manipulative. And that him do, he manipulate the people them. He manipulate the people them and trick them. But Andrew Holness are wicked and me not stop say it. Me not stop say it. And for enough of uno we have said me threat. Any battle me cannot fight. God always fight my battle. Let me tell you that. God always have my back. Can you know why? Me stand up for truth and rights. And God know my heart. God know my heart. And know me love my Jamaican people. So guess what? God now gonna make nothing happen to me. So you can't send threat. And you can't this and you can't that. Because God I go deal with uno. God I go deal with uno. And you say when you wake up Jamaica, you go realize it is too late. And uno now go wake up you know, you know. You know when you go wake up when the next disaster come. And that is the time it's too late. That time Jamaica mash up. That time Jamaica mash up. And let me tell you something to my people. You see that fall, that Miss Universe fall? It not just come so. It not just come so. I not really want to talk pan it too much because I never pray pan it. You understand me, people? When I say pray, before me come out and talk certain things, you always have to pray. Understand me? So I never do that. So I not really want to talk too much. But you see that fall, when she fall Jamaica, I saw Jamaica gonna fall. You see the way how she look beautiful and everything, she represent Jamaica, and I saw Jamaica look beautiful. And that fall, sudden fall, what happened? My people, I saw Jamaica go fall. Me tell you now, I get that in my vision. And anytime I get a vision, hey, my husband can tell you no. Enough time he say, baby, why you not come out and tell? No. I say no, cause he never say me if he can't tell you no. You understand? Like some people say, God say if you come tell you no. No. What happened anytime I get a vision, I always pray. Always pray Jamaica. Because when I wake up, that's what the spirit lead me to pray for my country. But even if I pray right now, God just a go do what he have to do. Because of our leaders. It's not the people. It's the leaders. It's the leaders. And then you have the enablers now. Enough of them are good on. Enough of them. Enough of them. You see people who know me. You see people who know me. And when I tell them a dream or I give them a vision, then we tell you no. It always come to pass. Always. Always, Jamaica. Always. You know, remember when election did I come up? And I used to say to you guys, Andrew Holness is going to be selected. Andrew Holness is going to thief the election. And no for no cost me. No for no cost me. But the reason why me I tell you no, can me get the vision, say Andrew Holness is going to be the Prime Minister. Me tell you no. If you don't remember right, remember. Some people when me come out, me know what me I talk about. Like seriously. I know what I'm talking about. So Jamaica, it's up to uno. If you don't want to live uno life in Andrew hands, so be it. So be it. So be it, Jamaica. That's all I can say. My wisdom warriors, I yes, I'm gonna left it, you know. Wanna tell me what you think, wanna tell me how you feel about this, and put an honest opinion in the comment section. Like up the video, share it out, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome and big up on a nice clean self. One love.
Jamaican people want better. Economy coming like stormy weather. Ancestors are turning on them grave. They can tell me how we can do it together. When we look at the future of precipice, we see Jamaica needs the vision of the PNP. People said the bag of promises them can't carry go shop. And the crime rate getting high. I wonder when it all goes to comrades. Jamaican people want better. Economy coming like stormy weather. Ancestors are turning on them grave.
The proceeding was brought to you by the People's National Party.
You elect a prime minister, and is a prime minister run the country. It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Stop making excuses. Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country. And I don't want the right stand that stupid argument. Hold the people
My
you elect
wisdom
accountable.
warriors, I yes, I mean, I
And
left
stop
it, you
making
know,
excuses
when I
for
tell
them.
me what I want to think, when I tell